Hello everyone, welcome back to more Octopath Traveler. So, last time we finished off Cyrus' story. I did the whole thing one part. I really shouldn't have, but I did. So, today's I was gonna go. I think I was kind of leaning around either Ophelia or maybe Alphen. No, let's go to Goldshore. I'll do Alphen. Start talking to people. Let's see now. An elderly man who lives with his wife in their youth. They feared they would never be blessed with a child. And no one was eventually born to them. He died in the accident at sea. Despite their best efforts, they never had another, and have since taken to looking after the children of the town as their own. There's a hidden item! It really is hidden. I don't know where it is. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm gonna check where your guide thing is. Inhibit offense, that might be good. Not really a point of challenging you. No, here, I'm gonna say yes, because it'll ask me to swap. Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, if you're just an axe user, then yes. Well, my caravan was set upon by bandits. They took everything. I don't know if I had a safer route to travel other than that blasted high road. They're gonna put me out of business. That's nice. I'd like to buy everything you have. And I'd like to scrutinize you greatly. Oh, you'll be fine. It's an 84% chance. A merchant who mainly operates in the coastlands. He worries that everything from his future to the weather, giving him little time to concentrate on his doctor and trade. I gotta see it for anybody. Penis, oh screw that, no. Fish tooth. That screams to me, you know what, I'm not gonna buy any of these. Because I can just go to the tavern. Oh, for soft chest. And I just put Therian in the group. Put Primrose in too. Because that'll give me two options to pick from people. I would like to steal from you. Yeah, why spend the money when I don't have to? Especially for trash.
Hi there.
The fellow found his huge egg and has been taking care of it ever since. He's a fisherman. What does he even know of eggs? He said he found the depths of the place they call the Captain's Domain. Wonder what it might hash into. Fascinating. Actually, what was your thing? No. Only one bar? I can't steal from you, but I can purchase. Oh my goodness. That is pricey. I can afford it, but it's pricey. That is selectively good. Like, that's the kind of thing I might want to put on just before a boss fight. But, like, no other time. Just because the passive of encountering other enemies, like, that's such a selective... Because, like, there's plenty of times where I want nothing to do with enemies. I'm gonna forget about this if I don't buy it, though, so screw it. Buy it. And I even got a discount! Technically. Hold on, I'm gonna take this. Oh, just ahead up in the hills, I mean, it's the Manor District, where you find a cathedral. Blinding arrows, only 42% chance of success. I'll take those odds. Yeah, you just have steel defenses, which, like, steel defenses was good to be fair. But you only have 4 of them left, so you're gonna run out of that pretty fast. I'm gonna take these odds. It worked! Okay, I'm gonna get Alphen in here. First off, because this is his town. And secondly, because I want to start talking to people. Really, and that means I need to be asking them about things. I'm missing a chance with the old lady, but whatever. They say there's a cave not far east of here that's filled with glowing moss and some particularly nasty inhabitants. Presumes are true. Well, what of it? Okay, I'll lighten your load. Age 24. A man who spends his days staring at the sea, employed by aristocrats to manage a local inn. He grew dissatisfied with his jobs after a few months and began to neglect his duties. Recently, however, he has ordered to loathe the labour that he will become. And you get a discount at the end. Not that I need it right now, but hey, I'll take it. Oh no, can't inquire. Alphen! Nope. Screw it. Cyrus, you're subbing.
Oh, hello.
Outside of town, to the southwest is a cave near the shore. Yeah, it's awfully pretty there. There's caves everywhere here, isn't there? 100%, 100%. I'm not taking that 3% chance. You know, screw it, I'll buy it, whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we've heard. What's the guide option for you? Terrible, no! Each born to a modest family that has called this town home for generations. She has despised nobility ever since she wanted them to treat her mother cruelly. Her fiance serves as a worthy house, however, and so she tries her best to conceal her disgust. And there's a hidden item. That makes 2 hidden items. Yeah, okay, it's a signpost that just have the magical power to repel travelers. Oh, there's another one. So now there's 2 of these things around somewhere, and I don't know where to... Oh, well, here's one of them. Thunder's so sort of large. Heck yeah. Some years back, all ship went down in the best of weather. Most of the crew washed up eventually, but nobody saw the captain again. The rest of the crew gave out a long time ago. Everyone went to step away in the end. But I even stopped believing that the captain was still alive out there somewhere. Great man he was. You'd know him anyway by his own beard, which would be in such a man who travels. I'd be mighty pleased if you could bring him back to be me. You're hard to read. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna steal your stuff. 84% chance. I did it! He said that with once sailed the blue wave out of his seafaring days, he hopes to return to a great glorious expanse again. I see the hidden item, it's on the left of the screen, I just noticed. Healing Great Bunch, yay! I have so many of those I don't even know what to do with them all. 100% steal rate, yay! Roddy Boots resorts to violence when he fails to get what he wants. Owing to his experience as a mercenary, he is not the man to be trifled with. He has been seen fiddling with small gold medal from time to time. Fascinating, okay. I can't guide anyone here. Okay, well, can I go over here? The old lady person implied it could, okay. Goldshore Manor District. I didn't even notice that I hadn't run into the weapons store here yet, but it makes sense.
Good day.
So here's to the commercial district, Golden Inn, Tavern, whatever you like. Yeah, I know, I just came from there. Moved to avoid the teachings of the Sacred Flame. He spreads the holy word despite not being an ordinary cleric. Blessed with the silver tongue, he has been instrumental in convincing many residents to accept the faith. Mission guide with ease. Okay, so it's more simple to guide people. Well, you should be like the easiest person ever to guide. Attacking posture. What is attacking posture? Would you hit it off? No, screw it. I'm going to view. Vista! I was not expecting to see you here. Sincerely, that's gotta be like the easiest person to convince ever. It's like, woohoo! I'm the trader of the Stone Rock. Maybe you service to ye. It's only the best to carry. Well, that's bad news for you. Oh, never mind. You actually protect your stuff. How much do you want for it? I imagine it's probably worthless, is the sad thing. But you know what? Screw it. I have money. Chance. Yay! This man molded it to finest the metals into exquisite weapons. Like over here by all until one day he had an epiphany. The day of her peace was akin to a living and breathing being, and that such creations were deserving of most care. After he devoted himself into the preservation of these works of art. You just slice. This is only like an area 2 towns. I'm not even gonna bother checking the shop. It's like blah. I've gone to further areas than this.
Oh dear.
There's the right fearsome beast looking out in the sea near here. If you dare stay out on a boat, it'll come for you, which means fishing's out of the question. So begins the tale of Scourge of the Seas. What do you ever sail? And what more can I steal it from you? I can steal these two. Wait, this is the egg. Look, I was freaking out about. Or somebody was freaking out. Someone earlier was freaking out about the stupid egg. I bet the young fisherman. But he lacks experience, being up for with enthusiasm, working hard to support his beloved, his sportsman's son. Being someone may ever catch it, even poisonous fish and strange debris. And egg. No, screw it. I'll buy your egg. Being straight as one to I have my one. I was looking for a bargain. Money!
Oh.
Some of the merchants, some of my merchantry have been trouble to bandits I cannot read. If something he's known about his own, may have difficulty getting the stock from the customers. Don't be at all. Let's be done about these bandits. Hold on. Why buy when I can steal? Why do these ones, like, why are they the ones that are so low of odds? Like, they're not even that expensive. And Veterinary Master provides all manner of food and such to various peoples and interests, particularly those of the coastlands. Upper slash, huh? I can't guide you. It doesn't say like, oh, this would be really easy. I can just guide you. Like, I'll just get this guy back. Go talk to many people around here, just so I can rob them blind, and then I'll have one of the battlers come out here and try to break in. The aristocrat with its life luxury, and the nose up, without all not born into privilege. These attitudes have earned him the eye of the common folk, you know, few fellow noblemen. Oh, you a nobleman like me, you can buy anything you wish. Fancy that. You don't ever know that merchant guy from the Trestle chapter, do you? I am sure Coleman wouldn't understand. It's quite a great deal of money to maintain the lifestyle and respects of a noble. Oh, the times of one. Let us even lower oneself to the level of common villains. But that's not anything you would need to know about either, obviously. Hey, speaking of common villains. Thank you. I've been getting really lucky with these. Know who I am? I am the noblest of nobles, the great Draven. Show me some respect. The world's coin I grasp in the palm of my hand. And there goes the monk with the brigands I hired. That is to say, fascinating. You just have slash.
Yes.
Wait, that knight over there is the one person that can always bring a smile to my face. Fascinating. I'm gonna rob you blind still, though. This isn't that good of an item. Why is the success rate so low? Why is it so expensive? Oh, the elemental attack's huge. That's why. That might be good for one of the wizards. A woman whose noble ancestors lived in the regions that today's the old. Her family once funded the construction of the cathedral in the Goldshore. Thereafter, held tremendous influence within the community. Nevertheless, she endeavors to treat all equally and carry herself with great humility. And this hidden item. This cure poison black. Get this chest that definitely thought it was hiding from me. You're on this side now.
Good day.
Is the chapel the order to take a flame? Are you here to worship divine light? I mean, Philly's probably gonna come here at some point. Wow, you really don't want to give your stuff up. And that's why you want a lot of money. You really don't want to talk. Well, what's this cathedral? It's such a big town. You too! You really don't want to... Wow.
Come, come.
Wait, this is a holy place. Please try to be quiet. Now keep your voice down while I turn on my guitar's amplifier. We're gonna reach the heavens one way or another. It's nice. There's still another person to talk to up there, and possibly up here too. You take a flame of torches, simple the Alfred to go to the old is holy. That's nice. Can I rob you blind? I can. I didn't fail once with during this entire stage. 56. No, I can take that as I have a cleric whose contributions tend to go unnoticed. Though he can boast of no great accomplishments as of yet, he is the agent hall working, utterly devoted to the faith. And there's a hidden item. Oh, there's a chest up here. Herb of light. Hidden items. It's silly. This area's not big. They can't hide it very many places. You know, there's granite, nice. Okay, I'm already 17 minutes into this part. I'm not going to be able to do any stories. Alright, there's one more thing I was going to do in this town. Oh, an item that I didn't claim before. Odds and ends, which no clue what that is. Each party. Haunted or Old Brick, either one. Old Brick's probably the safer bet. Yeah, trade out Cyrus. Let's go, Old Brick! Oh, there's a hidden item over there. Hold on. Look, I see this up. I have to go. Windsoulstone large! Woohoo! I need to kick your butt. You fight. Pretty tough, you know, no really, I mean it.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is truly joy.
Well, you're weak to swords, that's it. Standing there in a daisy, yeah, you're so tough.
Victory.
I'm so sorry for your loss. This is gonna be a massacre. Seriously?
The thrill of the fight.
Was yeah, my thanks is like, oh, there's a person here. Hi, how you doing? You managed to get in here, not mad. Oh, he's not even mad. He's like, yo, yeah, good job. That is 38,000 for all these, and they all sell for exorbitant prices. I'm pretty confident in saying that's probably overpriced. Like, I'm loading the thing on the side right now. Cat's eye is worth 20,000. He's robbing me blind. Mind you, like, if you're like the luckiest person ever, in theory, and can rob it 3 times, then that's 60,000 money for you if you can sell it back. But yeah, no, it's not worth it. One more thing I'm gonna do. Change party. Primrose and actually no, keep Ophelia and Cyrus. Because I want to compare that wand. Those look really good. How does it look? Oh, you already have an elemental 216 on your wand. Who might be the good one to pick then? Like, this is a straight upgrade for him. Yeah, I'll give it to him. Like, the only reason I kind of hesitate is, like, I just did his story. Okay, Therian, go back. Actually, I guess the script's actually fine for now. Okay, I said I was going to go to another town. I'm going to save first, though. Just because it would be weird to stop now, but it would also be weird to start up the story. So, check out Stillsnow. Because that town didn't look like it was going to be very big. Go from one extreme to another. The widow living with her daughter. After her husband passed, she rarely, if ever, left her home. However, since her daughter started making friends, she began to venture outside and engage with the other villagers more and more. Officially in plentiful provisions. The townsmith and armorer have new wares. Hooray!
Hello there.
Welcome to Stillsnow, our humble village where we're eating amidst the deep rifts. That was so nice. I'm gonna rob you blind. What's your guide thing? Blah. Well, the fortune teller lives in the house with the red roof. We're friends forever! You two are weird. Especially the kid that just randomly talks about the fortune teller. Yeah, I'm gonna steal this from you now. I'm a good influence. A boy who plays outside every day in spite of the distant cold is taken to practicing swordsmanship with snow sculptures which has been sold around the villages late. And there's an item. I'm gonna rob you blind too. What do you think you're doing? Oh, you're the one that's upset about this? A girl who breaks the wintry code to play outside every day. If those snowballs who pass by, she believes to be up to no good. But only know what the true aim is. And there's another hidden item. Oh, well, that one just showed up right in my face. Right here. This is medium ice stone.
Greetings to ye.
Yo, there, stranger. You find yourself with these short of a tree, I'm your man. My interest rates are quite reasonable, you'll find. Reasonable for me. Well, 100% odds on all of them. Thank you. It's a great time for Therian. A shrewd money lender who has earned the eye of many. Many of his victims would like nothing more than do him great harm. The murderous glint in his eyes enough to make him think twice. And there's another hidden item. Oh, well, that one showed up right here.
Good day.
Someday I'm going to leave this village and become a singer. That's my greatest dream. But I cannot go anywhere until my family pays off all debts. My father is well with him being the way that he is. I cannot simply abandon my family to pursue my own dreams. So that begins the tale setting out. I didn't realize that you was a quest person, but okay, makes sense. I'm gonna rob you blind though. A young girl who is with her mother's mellifluous voice I can read. Who once sang and brought joy to those around her. Last, after her mother succumbed to a deadly disease 2 years ago, and her father's health began to fail, she could no longer find music in her heart.
Hello.
Oh my, I was born and raised in town, so I know as well as anyone if there's any monster looking around these parts, eh? Most the most, probably that dragon that makes the late there just outside town. That dragon, sure. Thanks for the worthless dagger. Can't complain it free though. A mercenary of some repute in the Forestlands. Carefully researches his marks before heading out to hunt them, regardless of their reputations. It is his hope that his tales will eventually live on long after he's gone. Information gleam, Dragon of the Frostlands. It's not terrible, but I'm gonna stick with what I have. Hey kid. Oh wait, don't tell anyone I'm here! Okay, but I'm gonna rob you blind as the... Okay. What's the pot? Trail for heat? Huh. Probably for a quest sometime down the line. I'm busy here, I don't have time for your foolishness. A young man who dreams of becoming an artist. In recent days he has honed his skills by sculpting sketches out of snow through the village. Last nearly old and was subsequently destroyed by an unknown critic. He nevertheless persists in his efforts to fill the world with his works. And there's a hidden item again! That makes 2 hidden items I don't know the locations of. May go no further, child. There's some things this world to the best not seen. I want to see it. I don't care where it is. Yeah, I'm gonna rob you blind. I'm sure it'll be fine. This man keeps a close watch on so in this dilapidated house on the outskirts of the village. I still can't read. Though he does so only out of concern and safety of others. He has occasionally been impelled to the snowballs where the equally concerned young villager. This says it's sort of somewhat from his efforts. And undeniable allure. Well, I'm not using Primrose here, but this is a Primrose stage, so it checks out. Chess. Shadow Soulstone, yay! Am I not called dressed like you? This class, no! I wear more layers when I go out and fine. Oh, okay. That answered everything. This is by far the best item I've seen in this stage. Reduces fire and dark damage dealt. Oof, that's a rough deal. Trying to think, like, is there any character that's like basically, is there any character that uses daggers that can't cast dark or fire? Because if so, that is still really good. Is there one? I'm drawing a blank on everybody's different equips. I'm gonna get it for now. And there's characters that I just don't really care about their like Therian. I don't really use his fire that much. A woman buried in terrible debts who now seeks to pay them off by working at a brothel. But quiet and reserved by nature, she forces herself to put on a different face. That one day she might be able to regain a past life. And you get a discount at the end. Hooray! Okay, where's the tavern? Oh, there's a lot of people. Oh, and here's one of the hidden items. Nice. Freshen game. I don't think Elephant had a dagger. Primrose does, but she's a scholar. So, Primrose and Cyrus are instantly out. Same thing with Tressa. Tressa, well, first off, Tressa already has like a super OP dagger. It's probably better than this one anyway. So the only real option I think I would have... It would boil down to characters that actually matters. Like, maybe Ophelia. Or no, Ophelia can deal dark damage. So it'd still be bad for her. No, I think I'm actually going to give it to Therian. I mentioned Therian before, but yeah. This is a much better dagger for him. The evasion's lower, but... Nah, never mind. Yeah, can't really compete with any of those. Something the wrong thing. Why does it consider? Oh, because evasion has 160. I mean, if it's 60, I can compensate that other ways. Like that one's not bad. Hey, friend, listen. I swear I never do this, but if you can spare a bit of money, settle whatever you can. I'll pay you back when my daughter's finally starts bringing in a bit of money. You'll see. Consider it, but why would I buy when I could be a terrible person? And your other thing was just like a 15% buff, which is like blah. I'm gonna forget about it in 5 seconds after this anyway. After his wife passed away, he drowned his sorrows with Dial and took to gambling, which cost him his livelihood. As his death smiled to him, his health failed. But I saw the error of his ways. Even now, he struggles to turn his life around for his daughter's sake. And that's it.
Hello?
I'm an inventor by trade. Right now I'm working on the portable heat source that can easily carry from place to place. I need more materials to work with. If I'm to make a functional prototype, I need made that's so far yet. Forward flax and handy metal data. If I only had those 3 things, I'm quite sure I could get it working. So begins the tale. Let there be warmth. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Nah. Ilbert, can I rob you blind perchance? No. Should you ever be in need of extra horsemen, I stand at the ready. There's things over here I wanted to look at. Ah! There must be a way out. Ah, it's back here. Sneaky, sneaky. It's a bigger than I thought it was. That's for sure. I'll take these odds! Minister, born and raised Stillsnow. Though she didn't perform a dance as a child, there are both strength, skills, and blade to become the most skilled fighter in the village. Yet, still she clings to a dream one day sitting on the stage and performing before a cheering crowd. I'm afraid so. Standing outside of a door isn't exactly doing much for your dreams. You think you just go poaching every house in town, not this one. Well, Ulbrich, I think I might need your strength. Oh, Ulbrich! You did offer. Trade out Ophelia. I don't really need the leader skill thing here. Everyone I've talked to seems to be around the same. It's like, blah. I'm going to beat you up. You're not even that strong. What? Level 40, blah. Fine. I'll be moral and civil for the first time in my life. Oh, I feel gross saying that. Buy that. This man ends to it falling deep in the forestlands. Even the roughest of blizzards, he can be seen going about his work with a smile. These broad oaks are renowned for their crisp, refreshing flavor and natural sweetness. And it's a hidden item again. I weirdly kind of missed those, and I'm still looking for one from last time. I think.
Greetings.
Hail, traveler. Have you perchance come to the Flame Grace, not far south of here?
Well,
It's the seat of our faith, magnificent city, the great cathedral. Yeah, I'm gonna rob you blind again. If they are Flame Grace who came to Stillsnow not long ago, previously endeavored to spread the teachings of the Sacred Flame in a different town, was forced to leave when the safety could no longer be assured. So, your idea was to come to a town like this? Oh no, not exactly my idea of a holiday getaway.
faring well?
Hey, this force past here is home to all mandarin fiends. That's why I'm here and not there. All your life and just follow my lead. I'll take this coal. Oh, the guy needed coal. Remember that. But with Carter, he lost his wife to sickness a year ago and has since to care for his two sons by himself. Though he's not outgoing by nature, he has made an effort to become more involved in the community for the sake of his children. Provoke like a pro. We'll always gain initiative and provoke presence this town. Hooray. Oh, that's only level 37. That's nothing, you're weaklings. Mind you, I don't actually want to stay out there too long. I'm gonna go right back. Okay. Oh no, that's just snow falling. Wait, nope, that is the thing that I was looking for. Aha! Olive bloom. Okay. No, it wasn't used. In the tavern, this is the guy. Nice. Oh, I have all three of them. Thanks, robbery powers! Oh, you got just what I was looking for. Please, by any chance, would you be willing to part with those things? Obviously, that's why I showed it to you. Oh, thank you. Now we can finally make my prototype. These things are hunk of junk. They started with a container like this in the proper ranks to be able to put the cord and flags aside and yes, it should work. Oh, ho, ho, ho. And there, put the whole thing in the golden stack and it's done. Oh, it's so toasty. I feel I want to my cola. Still probably junk though. In somewhere lands like this, keep yourself warm is absolute paramount. Look at the roofs of buildings, for example. You see how snow piles up? Where one will stomp snow off quite regularly. You know, the way it becomes too much for them. How do you keep yourself warm when you're out in open snow from the roof? You don't have a stove in your pockets. And good luck sorting a fire in the snow. But if you have one of these, you can warm yourself even when you're out cleaning snow. So can one of these into a jacket, you can keep children on when they're out playing when it snows. That is a horrible idea. Have fun. And if you feel too comfortable in the warmth that you happen to fall asleep, there's no worry that things are burning out of control. With my invention, people can feel warm and safe and comfortable. Well, 2 of 3. Thank you so much for your contribution to making my dreams a reality. I made 4,800 leaves, nourishing nut, and sharp nut. What do you have to say now? Well, hey, I've decided not to name my latest invention. You tuck one of your jackets, keep it in your hand near the feel the warmth no time, so we'll call them handy warmers. You're pretending, don't you think? Now I'm going to perfect the design to make my handy warmers even more convenient. I'd be happy if my handy warmers gave everyone in Chilly Land did a lighten up. You know what, I have a little more time in this part still, so let's go explore another town, because it looks like Stillsnow was actually as small as I thought it was going to be. No, we're not doing this yet.
Oh, hello.
This is the oldest town in Noblecourt. The truth be told, you've seen better days. Great days, even. Oh, only for... I'll try it. Don't up your games. I'll try it again anyway. Oh, you absolutely have time for my games. You have all the time in the world for my games. You just don't know it yet. There we go. He's a woman, age 26. They were married to a child whose sweetheart now helps him to run the inn that they inherited from his father. Of late, they have seen an increase in business, and she has been pressuring her husband to perform renovations so that they might attract in more patrons. And there's a hidden item. Hooray! I guess that explains what she's doing out here. It's like, I don't need to say an intro, but it's like, no. Which makes sense. Oh, well, here's the hidden item. Thundersoul Zone Large! Woohoo! I would have found myself some rare and exotic accessory. Don't be stand out from the crowd. Yep, that's Noblecourt, alright. Like, that's exactly the kind of town I would expect a town called Noblecourt to be. This woman lives with the young florist, with the own maid. They have a happy life together with the child. While she appreciates the man's warm and welcoming demeanor, she wishes he could be a bit more assertive in his trade. His utter incompetence as a salesman is rather concerning. Alright, I'm gonna rob you blind now. That knife's not even good! Why is... I mean, the elemental attack is decent, but it's not like 3% decent. What's the asking for? Nope. No, you're just trying to scam me. A young boy who adores flowers, but to be fair deep down, what young boy does not? I would assume that's just about every young boy, but okay. Wait, might we just roast creating unusual things? Like this sword BP to single ally, woohoo! Max HP 500. No. No. I'll just buy it. It's like 500, like that's not insignificant. That could make a difference. Oh, I just bought a notebook off a traveling merchant, but look, someone's already written in it. Wonder if it was someone's diary. Hey, can I steal it? I mean, if I feel like playing the numbers game. But if I didn't feel like playing... Oh, you're gonna give it to me for like nothing anyway, here. Thank you. Wait, did I toss you little? No, not at all. Definitely not. Woman gregarious, this merchant travels from town to town, blind is everybody might care for his ailing parents. Stone lacking but in business acumen. He is a penchant for agreeing to almost any exchange, no matter his advice. Nevertheless, he does not manage to procure rare treasures. And there's a hidden item. Woohoo! Again. Multiple blocks of... What have we here, traveller, you say? Make yourself at home. Well, I will. eventually. Wow, both of these are awful. Why is the odds so low? Why do you want so much for them? They're not worth that. You're gonna beat me up, old lady. And that's exactly how I'm gonna fight you, but not yet. Hold on. What's the steal rate? You know, yeah, no, sure. Just buy it. Everything's in your fancy. That's a fair bargain. No man who recently ran about out of town, lacking confidence in his fatal body. He had all been given up until he remembered the short bow he had purchased to use chase the ruffian away. Whoa, that's a fact! The trouble's a prowling thief! Now we'll just stay and deal with him? Boy, this place is over limits. At least that's what the cracker of Valham told me to say. The young man claiming to be the type of the man who believes it. He has yet to learn anything of note, though. I know I can't challenge you yet, but I have to be level 30 or higher. Because I'm gonna get obliterated even when I hit level 30. Okay, let's go get beat up by an old lady, but first, check Ulbricht's equipment. I want to make sure he has as good as I can give him. I mean, honestly, that's not that good of an attack stat for a sword. Yeah, like this sword here is considerably better, but it's stuck on Tressa. Where did I get that from then? What about this stuff? Because yeah, I haven't upgraded my equipment in a while. Okay, and wow, okay, yeah, these items are terrible. No. Max HP plus 50, yeah, I can do better than that. Max SP plus 10, I can do better than that too. You know, honestly, just the defense is probably good. I will miss the SP, but it's not something that's completely insurmountable. Okay, I'm gonna save again, and I'm gonna try to fight. I'm going to beat you in a fight, old lady. By which I mean I'm going to get beaten in a fight by an old lady.
It's a good day for battle.
Every day is a good day for battle. I'm dead.
The battle is true.
Okay, you're weak to spears. It'll be fine. I don't appreciate that you keep spamming fire on me, though. Okay, what am I gonna do on you? Well, obviously I don't need to sight. This is probably actually a good move right now. Yeah, sure. First aid to myself, level 2. Nice. Full health again. No, screw it, I'll test it. I mean, like, what if you were weak to ice? Also, I'm finding it kind of tragic that Ulbricht's magic damage is doing more than Alpin's was. Like, that's kind of tragic. You are not weak to axes. So, spear's all I've got that you're weak to. Well, you know what that means? I did it! Wow, my luck is horrible. I missed so many there.
How about you? How about this?
Okay.
How about you?
When are you going to run out of SP, speaking of?
How about this? Now then. Out of my way.
Be nice to check your HP too, but I understand if that's not an option.
The battle out of my way. The battle. Victory out of my way.
Okay.
My blade is unbending. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Okay, that's way better. That had way more hits land. Oh, 3 hits of fire that time.
Joy. Death by 1,000 cuts.
It's only had 3 hits.
Have at you.
Come on, Inspiring Plum.
This.
I'm not gonna have the chance to later if I don't.
Damn. How about this?
Same thing with the HP, I'm not gonna have a chance later when I stun you. Okay, at least now you're only doing 2 again, so it's not like I hit a health threshold or something. Okay, you're broken again.
My blade is unbending. Death by 1,000 cuts.
My accuracy is terrible.
The battle is
Okay, you're broken down again, that's good. For me.
the battle is truly joy. My blade stands firm.
I couldn't use the 1,000 thing again.
Have at
Besides, defense is always good.
How about this? Have at you.
Okay,
How about this?
heal up.
The battle is truly joy.
Did somebody say something about fighting? To the death?
Now then.
I just want to fight an old lady. Almost as badly as I want to lose to an old lady. Believe me, I really want to lose to old ladies.
My blade is unbending.
I'm going to change strategies a little bit. Instead of going for the defense, I'm going to go for the abide. The issue is, I need the level 3 one for it to even be remotely viable.
No. My blade is unbending.
So increase strength for 9 turns.
Damn.
You heal up.
This
It's not worth dying over.
victory shall be mine.
Oh, pfft. That was it.
Fight.
Oh, that was enough to level him up. I got 250 points out of it. Nice! Well, you didn't make it easy, but I broke into your house. Hey, there's the thinner chest that was worth 10,000 money. But it's not really worth it, but
In truth,
Oh, you. Yeah, I spoke to you before. That's East Noblecourt, which I will check on, but I want to see if there's anyone else I need to talk to. Like you, hi. Oh, do you like the cut of my pantaloons? I bet you do! The modern design fashioned from a silk of Gendi's finest fabrics and quarry crest. Oh, you don't say. I remember that guy. Not more comfortable. Adorable. So I'm trapped by a dry horse, and I should know. This traveler with an unquenchable thirst for adventure manages to survive by fashioning makeshift tools when in imminent danger. Though his luck will surely run out one day, he cannot help but continue to tempt fate. And a use for textiles! Okay, this is what I had to do in order to continue the quest way back and forth, and that's cruel. Oh, wait, what? There's no signposts! Whatever. It's clearly where you're supposed to break in for these things, still.
hello.
Well, if you head west along this bridge, you reach Formless District. Give those quite dangerous these days. Yeah, I was just there. I robbed some people. Enjoy being a statistic. Oh, the odds went down to 42%. It worked though. The musician who enjoys a peaceful life. He believes Noblecourt's a perfect place to hone his skills, so he has right here for many years. And the undeniable allure.
Hello.
You're not looking now, but I was on charge of the entire company, the mercenaries. But the real men afraid me. And if they fail to bought, then my company, my life, and those 3 turncoats are still out there somewhere. Walking around as free as can be. Still to crest took from me. I have no point of strength to go after myself, if only someone to see justice served. Now think about it. Wow, these are really cheap, which means I can... Yeah! A gruff and well-meaning former mercenary captain. Countless times he has fought without regard for the motives of his employers, whether he was paid for it. He lost many a dear comrade into the bargain. Some wounds don't heal. Oh, looking place you have here. Also, hi, Alpin.
How fare thee?
You can separating the residential nobility and the commoners. There are so many scholars in the commoners district of Flatlands are fertile ground for learning. Whatever. I'm already in the tavern, why not? We God knows who's as many noble families instead of just one. While the house as a whole no longer is a master, he nevertheless continues to care for the abandoned grounds for the sake of all who fondly remember the departed lord and lady. The hidden items given. Yay! I'm gonna rob you blind. Never mind. I'm gonna ask your price. It's actually not too bad. Find it interesting if we could purchase simpler. If you want to purchase by trade. That is actually a very good question. Oh, this town used to be a safe boss when it was ruled by House as Lord. However, Mr. Lord Geoffrey has taken up and simply has been the same shame, really. I'm gonna rob you blind. Access speed plus 30, that might be worth going back to Old Brick over. These are the drinks. Okay. Yeah, it's the reputation. And yes, I'll definitely be in my best behavior. I didn't even do anything that bad. I'm just trying to question you. Seriously, why is this the one I'm having such a hard time with? A young man who sells sundry goods to the various shops in Noblecourt. Somewhat lacking his social graces, he conducts business with as few words as possible, and occasionally it's complete silence. Townsfolk have noted his habit of taking steps from a small flask after midday. Yeah, and there's new weapons for sale. That's fancy. I never thought things would get so bad around here. The nobles I've talked with on the purse stones as ever. Couldn't saw the Indians making any money out there. Hating it the was become. An old man enjoying life leisure after queer things he's into his son and his daughter-in-law. In an effort to avoid becoming involved in arguments about the state of the property, he's spending a lot of time to the cabin of late. Discount at the... I was wondering what the discount at the... It's like, why wasn't it the lady back at the beginning? Speaking of, yes, I did notice that it ties back. It's nice. I like it. And look at all those soul stones that I can just rob you blind of. It's... I mean, I could try robbing you blind. It worked! This place has fallen on hard times lately. I'm barely earning enough to make ends meet. Sorry to ruin your day. Though he's ultimately the leader of the Carpenters Guild, these troubles spurred on the others to leave one by one till no one else remained to save him and his son. Nevertheless, to carry on as before and continue to take part in the family trade, and there's a hidden item. Found the hidden item. Yeah, that didn't take long. Steel axe, that's probably not very good, but eh. Oh, chest. Herb of Light. I miss the days when houses of hot washed over this town. That reminds me, old Geoffrey had a young daughter. I wonder whatever happened to her. I'll take the 100%, I'll take the 80%. I'm still going to take the 8%. I'm definitely not going to take the 8%. It's not even that good. A man from Noblecourt who works as a carpenter, carrying on the legacy of his father and grandfather. With no possession of either whole state, the same he'll build most of the houses in town. He is more than willing to perform simple repairs to the cost materials. And there's another hidden item. Hooray! And, okay. Looks like you're the last person around. I've known Master Foresight nearly all my life. You're the kind of gentlest soul in the realm, I tell you. No matter who you are, he'll greet you with a warm smile and how do you do? He'd even roll tears and pick up in the fruits to keep the streets clean on man of his station. But he had an occasional wistful gaze across his face as he harbors some sadness or regret deep in his heart. That's unfortunate. This man works hard to run the inn his father bequeathed to him. Though he's been pressured by his wife to renovate it to attract more customers. His wife didn't do so because his deceased mother was terribly fond of the design. Thieving tips and tricks. You'll enjoy a greater chance of success with stealing items. Why did you have to be the last person I found? And seriously, you would have been amazing if you were like the first person in the town. I feel like I've... Oh, there's an item down there. I guess it's true I haven't really done anything here. Look at all these items. The unadorned grave simply reads a lorry. Nothing on that grave, though. That person wasn't important enough to have a name.
The plain truth is...
Not a grave robber sneaking around here lately. Can't people just let the dead rest in peace? Never. Especially if there's money to be made. In my younger days, I don't give a damn what that for, but these old bones are loose. He used to, the scoundrel just keeps running away. But there was some way to bring that no good scoundrel to justice. I don't know what you need, but I have it apparently.
Ho-ho!
What's that you got there? That's a fine bow if I've ever seen one. The price I can have a weapon, I'll have you know I was a fine archer in my day. One day my legs gave out and I was... Oh, no, it's his way. Oh, yes, I should be able to use this. Grave robber thinks I can't chase him down. Nobody turns back to me. I'll just take aim. He'll never know what hit him. Well, you're your one friend. This guy won't be able to disturb the dead any longer. Not on my watch. I got 45,000 money. I finished Gravekeeper's Grief. And I got Gravekeeper's Mark, whatever that means. You get is it? Well, if you're wondering about that grave robber, took care of him. And I'm going to donate that to the both you bought me. Can't thank you enough for that. That's nice, Alan. I'm going to scrutinize you now. The Gravekeeper of Noblecourt. He came to hold the position. How he came to hold the position, I mean, is anyone's guess. No one is particularly motivated to ask questions, and most are allowed that they could do a lot worse than the stubborn old man. I'm going to write you blind. Max speed, but if the pomegranates. What about you?
Hello.
My dream is to become a successful player and act on a grand stage someday. I've heard the traveling troupe is looking for actors, but they want to pay her, and I have no partner. Only I can find someone who would join me on such a journey. My man dreams of becoming an entertainer. He dedicates himself to all aspects of acrobatics. Fortunately, whenever he becomes nervous in front of the audience, he can't seem to stop laughing. Oh no, that's... This might be the first time I've ever seen that I can't purchase, but I can steal. Well, it has a 100% odds anyway. Like, don't waste your money on this. Just steal it. It's so much better. Like, you know what? You're right, game. Stealing is better. What am I stealing odds with you now? 80%. Oh, yeah, that's so much better. Actually, hold on. Was there anything in this building? It looks like there should be, but there's not. Nope, wrong one. What about you? Nope. I have to check every individual left here. In case there's anyone I left behind, I know you didn't have anything. Oh, yeah, no. I couldn't go here before. Robbed you blind already. Robbed you blind already. Did not rob you blind already. But still only 15%. And it's still something that's not worth the money. 80%, I'll take those odds. Oh, there's a whole thing down here I didn't see before. Well, I'm glad I came back here. I can't go in that building. Okay. I guess it did look pretty run down. Well, thank y'all for watching. It's been an hour now. A good chunk of which has just been here in Noblecourt. So, next time I will probably actually begin doing some of the chapter 2s now that I've run around several towns and just talked to people and even cleared a few missions for the sub-quests, so that's nice. Specifically here in Stillsnow, Noblecourt, and I think it was Goldquest or something like that. Gold something. Goldshore. So, till next time, take care, stay safe, have a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.